Like Prince Archie could be finally coming out of hiding. Oh, yes. I mean, I think it might take the Scooby-Doo mystery machine to ever actually locate these two children. Unless, of course, Netflix comes calling, and they were quite happy to, of course, basically invade their own privacy, all for a lot of money on their docu-series. Really, that did resonate very badly with a lot of people because they've called about privacy and protecting their children, and there you have some of the most intimate pieces of Harry and Meghan's life, allegedly for money, just thrown across the screen. But now things are looking, shall we say, a tad different, and maybe even Princess Lily could get in on the action. Let me explain. Hi, morning, how are you? Nice to see you as ever. Thank you so much for your time today. We'll have a quick wave. You all right? Lovely to see you. And as ever, thank you for your support with the other videos. I'm really glad you enjoyed them. Yes, interesting, wasn't it, about the Princess Diana, Kevin Costner and stuff. As I said, you know, I don't mean to be a cynic, but you do come away thinking, right, really? So you've just remembered this wonderful story now when you've got a mega investment in a film, as ever, we have to say, allegedly. And this is the thing, you know, people don't understand when you work in PR, and I've done that as well. I've done everything, marketing, PR. There was a story the other day on the telly which sort of made me laugh, and it had Denise Van Outen talking about how she's reunited with a fellow presenter, Johnny Vaughan. And it was interesting, and you know, they spectacularly fell out, but she's rewritten history saying, oh, you know, they were just young. No, you fell out because he was getting paid more money than you kicked off, and you didn't speak for years. Just tell the truth. People know, it's documented. Why lie? This is celebrities for you, see? Anything for publicity. Back as ever, though, to your royal story of the day. Some might say the same thing, of course, for the former royal known as Meghan Markle, recently launching dog biscuits. I mean, what was that about? Why on earth dog biscuits? I mean, you know, we remember, let's not forget that she decided she couldn't take her dog, Bogart, from Canada because, well, apparently he was too old to make the trip, so she decided to dump him there. A little like a lot of the friends along the way, some might suggest also. So I think it's difficult, whatever you do, because your history does come back and literally, forgive the pun, bite you, you know. If you're an animal lover, I think it truly shows. And as I've often said, you know, animals are the very best judge of characters. They can tell, can't they? According to Harry, though, the corgis, the Queen's corgis, absolutely adored Meghan. So, you know, yes, well, I'd love to speak to them, wouldn't you? Get the inside track from the corgis, but they could tell me a tale or two. But what's interesting now is moving on from dog biscuits. It looks like something else is about to hatch out of the America Riviera Orchard brand looming very soon. And this is a move into something else that may shock a lot of people. And as ever, we have to say allegedly. Basically, Meghan is looking at the very productive, lucrative market of baby food, particularly organic baby food, right? That is a big market right now over here, particularly in the United Kingdom. I don't know how people afford it, if I'm honest. You know, I mean, it's very expensive when you see it in the shops, but nonetheless, always money to be made. Now, according to that source, who's working alongside her with these particular brand ideas and her new team, she wants to impart some of the organic vegan sort of meals, things that she concocted as a first-time mother, excuse me, literally with Prince Archie and, of course, Princess Lily, all the things that she put together, the organic spreads, that sort of stuff. So much so, they've convinced her that what might work and what might help sell it would be to have Archie or Lily featured on the side of the jars, the jams, the pots, whatever. Yes, don't get too excited, though. Apparently this is going to be a very loose sketch, and it's kind of like Archie's Food. That's the working title of it right now. And it's interesting, isn't it? Because when you're floundering and you're looking around for ideas, you start to plunder anything that you have. And I'm not sure, and I don't mean to be negative on these things, but you think, who would want to buy it? In order to sell something, whether it be dog food or whatever, you have to have sort of resonating with the audience. And when you look at, say, some of the most successful brands, James Middleton's dog food is very known, all thanks to his loving, very close relationship with his dog Ella. He detailed that. So people know it's what it's about and his love for animals. Suddenly we're supposed to believe that Meghan's Mother Earth, and of course she's going to be imparting some of those wonderful recipes that have made the children literally invisible. So whichever way you look at it, that's apparently what you can be looking forward to next. And as I say, seeing Archie and Lily in very loose sketch form, will that help sell it? I'd love to know what you think. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.